the ResMed Liberty. There we have it. Smallest full face mask. Has a part that your mouth is in, and then pillows for the air in your nose. So as you can see, your eyes and your field of vision is completely open. So if you're claustrophobic, this could be a very good mask for you. Also, if your chin sits back, this is another good mask for that, along with the Quattro FX. This perhaps is the most complicated mask I know of. However, once you learn it, you're good to go. So we'll start with taking it apart. It has clips that you squeeze, and when you put them in, you just push. It has these cheek braces here that just pop right off. The vulnerable part to this mask is right there. Not that heavy duty. So for you don't want to pull on the mask to readjust it from here. You grab it from here to lift off and reseat on your face, because that will break. And many times, in many places, if that breaks, you have to buy the whole thing. To take it off, you squeeze the sides. There and there. And to put it back on, you just push. So I recommend taking it off for cleaning and travel. The cushion comes right off of the frame, and the pillows are interchangeable. They pop out like so. You have a small, this one's a small, medium, and large. Find the right size for your nose, and it will work out just fine. If you find that your nose becomes chafed while wearing this mask, get some air gel, AYR. It's aloe based. You put it on the nares, the holes in your nose called nares. Put it just on the surface area to help it with the healing until your nose toughens up. Every day you want to wash your cushion and your nasal pillow in soapy water. So turn on the warm water in your bathroom, give it a dollop of dish soap, wash and rinse, and leave it to air dry for the day. It has a 2-layered edge here. Not fun for cleaning because the water gets in there. However, it is great for seal because the air forms a pillow around here, and that helps the mask not to have to be so tight. This mask is interesting in that it comes in a small and a large. No medium. Nope, just a small and a large. The headgear, as usual, is just that on this one, on the Liberty, it's just the one size headgear. So you see you have a frame here with the rim on the inside. Once a week, by the way, once a week, wash the whole thing. Headgear and all. Wash and rinse and leave it to air dry. So again, make sure you clean everything once a week in soapy water. You can also soak your cushions in this tubing. You can soak all of it really, but your primary interest will be the cushion and the pillows and this tubing. For one reason, you don't want mold to grow in the tubing, and secondly, the vinegar water will leach some of the oils out of this mask, making it more tacky, so it will have a better seal. The oilier this gets, the more it leaks. So that is 25% white vinegar and 75% tap water for 20 minutes, submerged and soaking. Then you rinse it off really good and completely air dry it, and it's ready to go. So let's go ahead and put it back together again. You'll see on this mask with the little Dracula forehead thing here that there is a ridge all along here. We're going to put this back in the ridge starting at the top. Mash it all the way to the edge and not bouncing around, but starting from one end and working our way around. Push it all the way into the edge and keep going. Wherever it's not up to the edge, that's where the hurricane will be. And then you check your work. Now the pillows have these tabs on the edge here. Those tabs need to be pulled up right here next to these two barricades, right in the center. So first just place it inside. Then line up the tab to the barricade before you pull it through. And you only pull up through one layer. You don't pull it all the way through, just, I call it one layer of the cake here. Line it up and pull the top layer up. Snap on your tubing. Now the headgear oftentimes is very intimidating. There's a simple way to figure it out. I suggest you grab the arms here, so these being the arms, and hold it like a dancing puppet. Only in this case the puppet doesn't have a head. So you just hold it like so. Set it on the table with the belly right there. And if you look, you'll notice the name tag. Once again, you can read it and it's on the table. Set the mask in the center with the pillows going up, and attach your straps. Now these simply swing on. And that is how you take it apart, put it back together, clean it. Adjust the bottom straps really snug to seal off here. And then the top you may have to adjust for any leaks there. She's just persistent about being in this video. That's Jess. This mask also has the holes here and there, which allows the carbon dioxide to come out of the mask. Now you don't want to take that off very often because that just loosens it and then it starts to come off in the night. So leave it attached when you clean it. And it also has that valve, which when you have a power outage, the valve drops down and these two holes open up, allowing you to breathe in through here, these holes, and there, those two holes. The problem is you don't want to take this in and out because, well, first of all, if you lose this piece, you have to buy the whole thing, unless you can find someone who can sell you just this part, and many don't. So you think of it like putting it in the mail slot. So there's the slot, and take it and slide it in and pop it on. That can just stay there, just letting you know what it is and why it's there. And that is the ResMed Liberty mask.